Hello friends, welcome to my channel PERKY AMIGOS. So today I am here with my season 2, episode 2 from the session of Broken Yet Fabulous series. And actually I was super tired today because I just had my orientation done and the whole day I have been like from 7 o'clock in the morning. Now it is the time here is almost 6 o'clock. I just came back and I was feeling really tired. I didn't thought that I'd be doing any videos now, but I got some messages on my Gmail and they were really disturbing, and I thought that no matter what, I should do it right now because I don't want to waste any time to give help to you guys. So without wasting any time, I'll start with the first letter. Okay, did I miss it? Where is it? Yep. So the letter says, "Hello Dee, hope you're fine. Saw your first episode of Broken Yet Fabulous video. Thought you'll help me out. Definitely I will. Thank you for watching it. I'm now in my 12th grade. I'm very interested in mathematics, but my parents are forcing me for medical examinations. I scored pretty well in maths, but biology sucks for me. They don't want me to do engineering and I don't understand what else options can I opt for if I pursue mathematics further. Please help me. My elder brother is studying zoology after failed attempts on medical exams." Okay, so all the pressure is on me now. It's getting really on to my nerves now as my board exams are also getting nearer. Please suggest me what will be the best for me. Please reply soon. Okay. So I should name you Snow. I guess that's fine. Okay, so Snow, there are quite lots of options available right now in the market because it was an old school concept that we had only few degrees, few options like engineering, medical or management courses. Now like it's sky is the limit, so you have lots of options right now. So if you want to study mathematics, voila, you have no idea, like there are so many career options out there. You can study graduation in it because you are in 12th grade, so you'll be doing graduation in mathematics. You can do post-graduation in mathematics, and of course you can do PhD in mathematics as well. So you can be a teacher, you can be a researcher in mathematics, you can have your own thesis. So I think also if you want, you can opt for like the courses which deal with more mathematically, like statistics. You can join in statistics. We have Indian Institute of Statistics in India. They are much a hive, so you can join them. They are very good. Also you can try for abroad studies, and because studies like humanities or science or art subjects or this kind of subjects, they have a very great exposure outside. But if you don't want to go abroad, you want to study in India, it's fine, no issues. You have options in India too. So I think it's totally fine. The thing is, I understand that it happens with us when we have multiple siblings. Then if the elder one doesn't fulfill some wish of our parents, then parents force them automatically on the younger ones. So it happens on the younger ones. I understand it completely. Relax, no issue. Go talk to your parents. Do your research prior to talking to your parents. Like, what are the course options you have in mathematics? What are the exposure you are going to get? What are the options like jobs or higher studies? What are your preferences? What you want to do in your life in mathematics? Because if you're interested in mathematics, then you should be thinking for the future, right? Also, you have like courses like chartered accountants, like CAs. They also deal mathematics thing, and also mathematics in its own is a like huge thing. So go and talk to them, show your research that how this course will benefit you and how this course is going to develop your career. And also talk to them frankly that, see, if I choose some course which I'm not interested in choosing or not interested in studying, I may not do well in that course. That may happen that I will end up like not getting good marks in it, not getting good success in it. So what you want to see me successful, you want to see me like really good in my career, or you just want to fulfill blindly on something that I don't like to? I think your parents are your best teachers. You need to communicate with them. There is a communication gap between the parents generation and our generation. So I think we should talk about it and we should minimize the gap. In that way it can help. But if still it doesn't, you let me know how I can help you more, I will definitely help you. And for if you are interested for the studies in abroad and what are the things to do, you can contact me, because I am all about in this topic. So okay, so I hope Snow you are convinced with what I am said. If not, then write to me. I will move on to my next. So here I have my second letter. It says, good evening, my name is blank. I'm from Kerala. I'm 21 years old. I'm studying chemistry and I'm in my final year now. I belong to a very conservative Tamil family. My parents are very strict and conservative. I have been learning Kathak dance form since I was 4 years old and have completed all major examinations on it. It's more than a passion for me. After my graduation, I want to continue a career in dance, but my parents are opposing me a lot. They feel there is no career in dance, but I know it's not true. How do I console them? I can't live without my dance. I have sincerely completed my basic education, but I want to continue my career in Kathak. I can't go against my parents, nor can I leave my dance. You help me out how to have all this sorted. If I don't do anything soon, they will get me married off, which is the last thing I can think of. Please tell me what to do. Okay, I will name you as Hope. Okay, so Hope, you are 21 years old, so I believe that you have completed your basic education. Look, as I said in my previous letter, like today the world has drastically changed a lot. You have so many options available right now, starting from your music, starting from dance, starting from art, painting, lots of things. Like you can these things are not mere hobbies right now. These are not mere passion right now. This can be your career, this can be your source of living, this can be more than life to you. I understand if you have something so deep and so profoundly attached to it, definitely means a lot to you. So you have completed like all the greater advanced courses in Kathak. Congratulations on that. I understand the concerns of your parents if they want you to study higher, but you want to continue your dance further. Is there any way that where you can balance both of them? Like you can do shows, you can go for dance competitions, dance shows, and participate in various Kathak events, as well as complete or continue your higher education. Like I'm trying to bridge between the both, so that you will be happy, your parents will be happy too. That is your first option. If you can have something flexible in that, then you can definitely go. Is you convince your parents, you talk to them, because how much I say this to youngsters, like, isn't enough. Talk to your parents. Please bridge that gap between you and your parents. Don't think that, oh my god, they are from a different generation, I'm from a different generation, I'm not going to talk to them, they weren't going to understand me, they have different mentality, I have different mentality. Why? If you're thinking it's different, then it will be different. But if you think is, let me try, let me talk. Okay, they are very strict, they're very conservative, though they don't think that children will come up to them and talk or argue about them. But don't argue. Try to talk to them when they are in good moods, when they are trying to be friendly with you, when they're trying to talk about life with you, like daily chords or something. Just bring out the topic when you feel, because you are the child, you know when it is the optimum time to talk to your parents. Just click on that time and talk to them, and just say it very casually, very profoundly, that I want to do so, I can't live without it. Because if you have any objection in it, why you admitted me or enrolled me from such a young age, it has become more than passion for me, let me do it please, I have completed my basic education. But if you think that struggling is a difficult thing, that they are not able to admit that for you, then join for a job which is more flexible with your Kathak dance schedule. So I think you can manage between the both. Or if you're not opting for job, if you're opting for studies or something, then there are evening classes, there are distance courses, there are online courses, there are part-time studies options also. There are, I think you can figure it out. There must be some way where you can balance both, because we humans, especially we ladies ones, we women, we balance everything very beautifully, amazingly. Like we balance multiple tasking Even if we are a housewife, we do multiple tasking. It doesn't have to be you are going out or you have to be a working woman to be multitasker. You are in it, born with it. So be confident, have like spirit in you, confidence, and trust in yourself, and you can do it. Still, if you come up with some ideas, you can talk to me. We'll discuss it. We'll find which is more appropriate if you're not able to decide, and I think we'll come out with something. But please do not think of getting married so soon. Build your own career, stand on your own feet, because now the woman is not dependent on anyone. She is self-sufficient. She is the one who can stand in a line and lead the way to others. So you have your own world. The thing is, you need to accept it your own self. Trust yourself, and you will have a way out. We can talk. So without wasting any time, I'll go. I hope is convinced. If not, you can write me down. So we will move to our third and final letter. Let's see what he or she has to say. So here is our third letter. It says, "Hey Santoshi, hope you are doing well. I am a 26-year-old. I study in Delhi. My family is from Jharkhand." Okay. "I was madly in love with a guy for past 2 years and trusted him blindly. As it happens in every young lovers, we two came close and got intimate. I introduced him to my family, but he never said about me to his parents and used to give excuses about it. I got scholarship a year back from an internship in Abu Dhabi. So my parents asked to get engaged before I go, but he denied and asked me to complete my studies first. Okay. He used to ask me for lavishing gifts and presents, and I never denied. Suddenly I came to know that I'm pregnant, and I informed him in panic. He started avoiding my calls and texts. I was completely stranded in an unknown land, had to abort my child. That pain and the relationship is a scar for me." Okay. "Few months back, I fell in love with another man. He knows about my past relationships and accepted me. He always wanted to have physical intimacy with me, which I felt a bit uneasy at the beginning, but then it felt normal gradually. He invited me to meet his family over lunch, and I brought him branded presents for him and his parents. After lunch, he just called me saying I wanted a breakup. I don't even know the reason. I asked him, but he said, my parents didn't like you, but I know he's lying. I can't handle two heartbreaks back to back. One was in love with my money, another with my body. I'm not able to concentrate on my job now. Do I fail to recognize men properly, or are they all these kinds of shits only? Where did I go wrong? I feel like killing this hopeless life now. Tell me something that will make all normal again. I don't want to fail in life again and again. I feel ashamed and devastated. Please help." Okay. I'll call you white. Do you know why? Because white is a color of peace. It's a color of hope. It's a color of life again. Look. Love happens, right? You fall in love with people, you trust blindly. Of course, we don't calculate on love. We don't fall in love thinking that we'll trust up to this portion, up to that, and we won't do any further. It happens very naturally. You must have felt compatible. I don't know, maybe if you are more like an emotional person, if you are more like a person who believes in relationships, then look, I always believe there are signs in life. God gives you signs. God is not going to come from up and say, you look, this man is not perfect for you, this man is a bad guy or something. He gives you signs that we usually ignore. But when you sit and think about it, about your life, when you rewind your life, you can see that, oh my God, I got these signs earlier, but I ignored them. And that's the mistake we do. He was the first guy you fell in love with. He was asking you for lavishing gifts. Okay, prior to that, rewind it more. You introduced him to your parents and everything, but he denied continuously. He gave you reasons which you didn't find it contemporary. So, you should have given him a benefit of doubt. You should have asked him, why you're not introducing me, or let me talk with your parents, or let me talk with your family members if you had that doubt issues or like trust issues and all. But that was first sign, as I can see, because you are the best judge of your own relationship. But the part you have written to me, from that I can realize First sign was that. Second was, he always used to ask you for lavishing gifts. Why did you agree to it? Because no, there is no such policy that only men will gift women, women can't gift their men. They can do. But the thing is, you don't have to. If you felt uncomfortable, because if someone is asking you continuously for something, and also he's not giving you any commitment, if you're committed for life with someone, and there is like he's also like participating equally or in the same way, then it is fine. Then it's on both sided. Then you are sorted for your future. But if something you are not certain, first you had a doubt that why he's not taking you to his parents, fine. The second thing is, he was asking you, he didn't get engaged with you before leaving. That's the second thing. Third thing is asking for lavishing gifts. And the fourth thing is, when you got intimate with him, why didn't you use any protection? Like, is our country too backward to get education about this? Should I be talking about sex education now? Because I don't mind, but it's so open, it's so, awareness is so much hype in our country that we know that what are the consequences you may fall into. You may fall into sexually transmitted disease like STDs, you may fall into AIDS, you may fall into various STDs. There are lots of things, gonorrhea, and lots of things are there. And to be the worst in every case, you may fall pregnant. And what it took from you, it took your baby from you. You had to get it aborted. I feel so sad for you. I really, my heart goes out with you. But the thing is, see, like, some moments of passion, some moment of love that should have been love moments, but that became so depressing moments for you. And stranded in a foreign country, you have to face such a situation. I just can't think about it. I also know someone who has gone through the same situation, but it's really painful. It's really painful. Then the second boy that you got involved in with, he also took. Why you took gifts for him and his parents? You don't need to impress any man in your life, because if a man loves you, he will love you with all your flaws. He will love you the way you are. You don't have to change or impress anyone. You just be the way you are. Yeah, do respect, do have gratitude, do have courtesy, do have proper behavior, do have your limits, do have everything, but there should be a fine line between what you should do and what you should not do. You went too far with him too. You went to have physical intimacy with you too. That's your personal life. I don't want to comment on it, but I will say that move on. Look, first relationship was a heartbroken, like it's what a heartache for you, but still you moved on and still you had a good life, which was again a failure. But do you know, every man or every people in their life, who have succeeded well in their life, they have lots and lots of failures in their life. If you are getting failed in life, that doesn't mean that your life is going to end. It is over. No. It means that life is giving you another chance to rectify all your mistakes that you have done so far and to start a fresh life. Start again. Who knows? You may get a person who will not expect anything from you except your love and time. And go for it. Look for the signs, look for what life is trying to show you, because destiny has its own way of saying things prior to it happening. So look for it, watch for it, and because that would be the most stupidest thing you can think of doing. So don't think of it, because you have two failure men in your life. You have your parents, you have your siblings, you have your cousins, you have your relatives, you have your friends, you have your well-wishers, you have your angels up there who are constantly praying for your happiness, who with your tears they will feel sad. Think for them. No, don't think for a particular person who has so much influence in their life that his existence or absence will decide the factor that you are going to be alive or dead. Oh my god, that's too much. That's really too much. Why are you wasting your time for such a person who doesn't even care in which condition you are? None of these two men, they did, right? Forget about them. Start your life fresh. Life has so many beautiful things to show. You are 26 years old. You are mature enough. You are a young lady. So you have your own life. Spread your wings of hope and life and smile again. be in touch with me. I really want you to be in touch with me, and write to me periodically so that we can talk, and in any way I can help you, it will be my pleasure. Please, please, please don't think of ending your life, because you have such a sweet gift from God. Don't waste it. Let me know what you're doing in your life, and we can talk and we can share. Okay, so with lots of hope, lots of smile, lots of liveliness to all of my viewers, I end my video here, and I wish that you all guys will be doing fine. And if you're not, then write to me, we will talk. Please don't conclude anything about your life. Let's talk, let's discuss, let's communicate, and who knows, we can come up with a better idea, with a better life. You never know that it will be there. So cheer up and write to me. If you have any issues, I will sort it out. I'll try to do as much as I can, so that we can together grow, and yeah, be perkier and be our amigos for life. Goodbye. Take care, and God bless you.